In my 4 years of high school, I earned the Outstanding Math Student Award 3 of those 4 years. But ever since I left high school, I haven't done anything with math. So I thought I might as well try to revisit some of the math problems that apparently I was so good at back in high school. So today, I'm going to be looking at a classic favorite, long division. You may recognize this symbol. You might also recognize that symbol. I haven't drawn those in near 4 years, but I'm going to be doing that today. So I'm going to be looking at some sample problems and seeing if I can't remember how to solve them. Okay, so let's take a look at some easy ones. So let's see, I see this first one being 9 divided by 864. So, if I remember this correctly, you take the 9 into 86. So that would be 9 times, and then you put the 9 up there, and then you put 81, because 9 times 9 is 81 down there. Then you subtract those. You know, I don't even know how this works mathematically, but that's just the way they taught us to do it. So, and then bring down the 4, that's right. Then 9 goes into 54 6 times? Okay, Google, what's 9 times 6? 54. All right, so 6. So, and then 6 times 9 is 54. Minus is 0. Okay, so there we go. There's a nice, simple division problem. Now let's go ahead and try a harder one and see if I can do that. So here's one that looks kind of interesting. It involves a decimal. So you know it's gonna be good. 31 into 458.8. I can't even think of a situation where you would need to use this, but I'm sure you would. 31 goes into 45 one time. 1 times 31 is 31. 45 minus 31, 14, bring down the 8. And 31 goes into 48, I'm guessing 4 times? So 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. You get 24 there. Oh, that's right. You put the decimal there, and you bring down the 8, and however many times 31 goes into 248. Oh, that's exactly 8 times, isn't it? 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. 458.8 divided by 31 is 14.8. Cool. Okay, let's spice it up a little bit. Let's Google search hard long division problems. Okay, here's the cool one. From the swamps of Dagobah. 24. Let's bring out the red pen for this because, you know, that's when it gets serious, is when you use red. Okay, so it's 24 goes into 85,582. So there we go. So, when we take a look at this, I say, what the heck is this guy's problem? Well, he wants to be divided, but we all know that united we stand, divided we fall. So the real way to solve this problem is to simply get rid of the boundaries that are dividing us all. And there you have the answer.
I'm a math wizard.
Okay, so maybe there would be some practical applications to dividing a number. For instance, to get something done faster. Or if you're in a horror film and you need to explore a certain cave system, then you need to split up so that the individual characters can get to know each other a little bit better and therefore advance character development. So, with that in mind, we can divide this by 24 again. So, 24 goes into 85. I know for a fact that is 3 times, because I know that 25 can go into 85 3 times as well. And I know that there's not that big of a difference. In fact, the difference is 1. So 3 times. 3 times 24 is... times 4, 12, carry the 1, here, 6, 1. 72. Subtract that is 13. And you bring down the 5. 24 goes into 135. I know for a fact that that goes into it 5 times. 25 would go into 125 5 times, and that's only a difference of 10. But add on the difference of 25 and 24, and you get 1. So therefore the difference is 11.
Math wizard.
Okay, so 24 goes into 135 5 times. 5 times 4 is 25. Minus is 15. 8. 158. I know you know what? I'm going to skip that part because you already know. 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 22. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 2 is 14. 158 minus 144 is 14. 24 goes into 142. 5 times? Let's go with 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Here, 5 times 2 is 10 and 12. And we are left with 142 minus 120, which would be 22. Uh-oh. We have a remainder 22. Or, I remember this, we could do pablam and bring down the decimal. That's crazy talk, you're saying? What is this crazy talk, this crazy math you learned? Well, every number is a decimal, even if it's an integer. I don't even know why I remember the word integer. So, bring down the 0, and then you have to add a decimal to the upper part there. When 24 goes into 220, eight times. 8 times 4 is 32, but wait, we could fit another 24 in there. So it's not 8, it is 9. Get rid of that remainder. 9 times 24, so we have 4 down here, but wait, there's another decimal point right there. Look, we can bring down a 0. 24 goes into 40 one time. 1 times 4, so 24, so that'd be 16. There's another 0. We can bring that down. 24 goes into 160 6 times. 6 times 24, 144. And then we're left with a continuous loop of 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. The devil has been summoned, and that's how you do long division. But wait, Logan, there's even more you can do. With some special algebraic equations, you can even divide those. And in order to show that, we have to bring out the purple pen. Because Thanos. 6x cubed plus 0x squared minus 8x plus 5. Divided all that by 2x minus 4. Now, a lot of people wouldn't remember this after having not done it for 5+ years. I'm in that category, so I'm thinking 0x squared. Can that just be 0? Come on, math guys. Get it together. Do I need to, factor this? I'm guessing I need to factor it. Guys, I'm gonna need to factor something. 2 times x minus 2, right? Let's just take out a 2 and see if we can do something with that. So that would be 3x cubed. Let's get rid of that. 4x plus 5 over 2. So we can just get rid of the 2 there, in theory, and just have x minus 2, 3x cubed minus 4x plus 5 over 2, and there you go. So we simplified a problem, right? But wait, there's more. So then, it's much like a regular division problem, where you figure, how many times does x minus 2 go into 3x cubed? Well, let me tell you. Well, interesting thing about that is that see, I have no idea how to do this. I'm just trying to come up with a way to make it funny. In order to do this, we have to actually get the green pen out, because the green pen, it's the time stone. Therefore, it has the power to transcend all time and space and figure out math problems. If we just kind of do this a little bit, make some symbols, make the divide symbol, and make, hold on, I'll need a bigger thing for this. If we make the division symbol, right, like that, and then we make 5 points, like so, we're in a pretty good spot. So if we put all the numbers, because that's how it works, right? So it was what? 2x minus 4, 3x squared, 6x, 0x squared. And for good measure, in order to add luck, we add in a waffle. So we have this big equation right here, right? In order to make it even better, we have to go over the green in red for that part. If you want an even better experience, you use 2 markers at once. Then you trace it again, like so, and then you wait a few years, right? And then I'll just jump to when you get an answer. You get, written in black this time, 3x squared plus 6x plus 8, and you have the answer. So that's pretty cool, right? So that's how you do division of an algebraic equation. Math wizard. So there you go. There's some long division for you. I didn't forget everything in those 4 years. Wait a minute. 8 years. There you go. I'm still a math wizard, and I'll catch you 180 degrees from now when it's July, and we can go out and the temperature will be 42 degrees Kelvin. Thanks for watching. Make sure to denominate your fractions.